In the last game of SFLm Season 8 Week 1 action, welcome to the city of brotherly love, where we have the Philadelphia Cougars, who will be showing no love to their opponent this evening, the Albuquerque Adams. SFL Nation, what up, though? It's a cold 30-degree night, but as your local weatherman says, it feels like about 19 degrees. Alongside me tonight, y'all, doing play-by-play, shivering in her thigh-high boots, I have LA Lycan co-owner Rochelle Colston. Tonight's matchup features two teams, both out here with something to prove. Philadelphia owners Jason Peace and Chris Britton are seeking validation that SFL Commissioner Cameron Irvine made the right choice to welcome the Cougars to the minor leagues. On the other side, we got the Adams, looking to bounce back after a subpar 4-4 season and get back to where they feel they rightfully belong, the SFLm title game. Which team will be able to hashtag make an impact? Buck up your seatbelts and let's find out. Ray, what do you think the keys are to victory for both teams?
Well, after talking to Joshua Williams tonight, they plan on using both their halfbacks. They got two, contracted halfbacks. You plan on seeing both of them. May see them in different positions. And as far as Pittsburgh, they Albuquerque only has one defensive end, so they plan on making pound the rock against that.
On the kickoff, we got both teams out here competing, ready to go. Ray, I can't wait to see this one, how this one goes, because as we just talked about, the Adams, they had a subpar season last year, going 4-4. Philadelphia out here trying to prove they belong amongst the SFLs teams. Here we go. Let's find out how this game shakes out. Kenny Slider surveying the defense, lined up with three wide receivers on the field. Gonna hand this ball off, and then our first play from scrimmage. Wow, look at that run up the middle for a gain of about 6 yards. Gonna set up 2nd and down and 4.
Not a bad start to the game. You picked up 6 yards on your first down. Leave your second and very manageable here.
Brandon can go back to his kids one day and tell them, fellas, sons, it was me with the first carry for our team. Gonna get another handoff. Running over defenders, gonna pick up about another 6 or 7 yards, gonna set up a first down.
And Brendan Styles looking pretty good in the first two plays from scrimmage here. Picked up the first down, 2 tries.
Brandon out here with his T. Roy Gaines impersonation, running over defenders. Bunch formation, gonna roll out. Kenny Slider surveys the defense and gets the ball downfield for yet another first down. This was gonna hit wide receiver King Alexander for a first down. And Ray, Philadelphia came out here playing no games tonight.
Yeah, and Kenny Slider, he's a developmental player from Jacksonville Kings. Got some experience, so he should be looking good tonight.
And particularly, he got that experience in the last few games of the season as Jacksonville began to deploy a 2-quarterback offense. Put that experience to work tonight. Yet again, a bunch of receivers set. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Albuquerque counters with a 3-2 defense. Big 7-step drop. Gonna throw the ball downfield to a wide open receiver who catches it. Is gonna run into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wide receiver Ryan Davis, hashtag making an impact on their first drive, Ray.
Wow, Ryan Davis ran the sideline route there. Found himself wide open. Caught great throw from the slider. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is showing no fear against this Albuquerque Adams defense with all the experience in the world going up against this new team, and they were not afraid. They came and marched downfield, and in 4 plays, Ray, took a 6-0 lead.
That was a quick score, Eddie.
On the extra point, up and good, and Philadelphia, 1 minute and 22 seconds into this contest, already have a 1-score lead.
Philadelphia came here to make a statement to Albuquerque tonight. We may be new, but we're going to show you what we can do here tonight.
So now Albuquerque looking to rebound. Ball is on the tee, and we on the underway. gathered right around the goal line. Gonna bring this ball out. Shakes off the defender. Shakes off another one before finally being brought down. Look at these numbers for Albuquerque. That's a different look than we've seen from any other team thus far throughout the minors and pros, Ray.
And that was number 18, wide receiver Derek Iniguez. We know he's a speed receiver for sure. Let's spin move. Yeah, those uniforms are very unique. I like that, Eddie.
I do too. That's a very unique look. We haven't seen that from either league, pro or minor leagues. First down, Albuquerque on the 30-yard line. Weak pro formation, tight end off to his right. Gonna three-step drop, surveys the defense before finally letting it go. And wow, look at that. Despite the pass interference penalty, it's gonna be a first down, Ray. Completed pass to number 10, Jonathan Haynes.
And a great job by Jonathan Haynes to hang on to that ball, knowing he was going to be hit with the defender hanging all over him.
And what I like about that penalty is that Albuquerque declined it, allowing Jonathan Haynes to receive those yards on the stat sheet.
Look at those offensive players. Staff. They have all kinds of weapons, Eddie. They had 2 halfbacks, 3 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, a guard and a tackle.
Twins, tight end to his right. Gonna hand this ball off, Ray. They have, like you said, 2 halfbacks. That one goes to his halfback, Pepe Sylvia, for a gain of about 7 yards.
Nice little run there on first down, pick up 7 yards. Keep pounding that rock, Eddie.
Two tight ends, Alter Roquan Dots left. Second down and 3. Gonna hand this ball off again. Oh, wow, they're gonna mark him short, Ray. A gain of about 2.5 yards. Gonna set up third down in inches.
Yeah, I thought he had it, Eddie.
I thought he did too. They are not gonna challenge. They're gonna elect to try to pick up this first down on their own. Third down in inches. No wide receiver on the field. Weak jokers. Gonna hand this ball off. Oh, wow, look at that, Ray. I think that's a receiver in the backfield. It is. It's Iniguez again on the carry. And that's gonna be a first down.
We've seen that, game before today earlier where wide receivers playing halfback. It's something different.
Albuquerque's this time coming out the I spread offense on a bunch of different looks. Gonna hand this ball off again. This time, number 45 is gonna his first carry of the day. Halfback Kane Hunter. A bit of a different look. He's 6 foot, 235 pounds, a bit of a bruising back, but he only picks up a yard.
Well, that time the defensive line kind of penetrated, pushing the offensive line back. He just got stuck back there, Eddie.
Second down and 9. Triple set. 2 wide receivers off to his left versus a 4-2 nickel defense. They're going to send a receiver in motion. Defense in a zone look. Drops back, 3-step drop, surveys the defense to get his ball out and finds a wide open receiver. That's Jonathan Haynes again. Second catch on this drive. They get him involved.
Definitely, and Albuquerque's moving the ball down the field pretty quickly here, Eddie.
Yes, they are, Ray. Come out, and after the defense got scored upon pretty quickly, they remain calm. Their offense does and stays within the framework of what they're trying to do, and they're steadily marching this ball downfield. Look at those helmets on Albuquerque. That's very nice.
And Dotson's very composed here, Eddie.
Split twins, 3 receivers set. Going to hand this ball off. Going to pick up about 2 yards. Pepe Sylvia on the carry. And let's go over that Albuquerque offense. At quarterback, Roquan Dots out here throwing dots so far. And behind him, he got halfbacks Pepe Sylvia and Kane Hunter. Receivers, Jonathan Haynes, Darius Iniguez, and Dalton Baker. Tight ends Eddie Maddox, Jacob Riley, and spearheaded by that offensive line and Brunta Graham and Kate Palmer. They're going to send Jonathan Haynes in motion. 3-step drop. Offensive line holds, and he almost was an interception. I think they were looking for Darius again, but that ball was deflected away. Great job.
Yeah, great
by
by
Philadelphia.
the secondary. Throw was a little bit off and deflected by the defender.
That defender was Justin Angeles on a deflection, 6'4", 230, using that long framework to deflect that ball away. 3rd down and 8, got a quads look. One back in the backfield. Going to send a receiver in motion. Dime look, 4-1. Got a safety lurking. Cover 3 look, going to drop back to pass, throws the ball downfield, and it's deflected away. Great job by Philadelphia remaining composed there, and that's cornerback Havo Ramsey on a deflection. It's going to set up a field goal attempt here by Albuquerque.
Yeah, great defensive stand here by Philadelphia. Neither team has a contract kicker, so
yeah,
those are kind of iffy.
That's in this cold night. 32-yard field goal attempt. It is up, and it is right down the middle, Ray. No problem at all. And we got ourselves a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, I understand. If you live in a cold city, why would you have an open stadium?
Because, Ray, when you live in the cold, anytime you got those warm weather fans coming down, they don't want to be there, so they aren't going to make the trip. So you're going to get more fans of your own team there. 7-3, Albuquerque going to kick this ball off back to Philadelphia. Short kick, gathered around the 17-yard line, going to be returned, but before he's quickly brought down at the 34-yard line. Ball returned by free safety Justin Angeles, who talking to Swole, the head coach. They're going to be putting one of those safeties lined up at corner tonight to test his coverage skills.
Roscoe Jenkins.
Triple right, halfback off to the quarterback's right. Kenny Slider on a delay, going to hand this ball off to Brennan again. He's going to pick up 6 yards.
Once again, nice play on 1st down. Philadelphia's doing a good job of, running the ball and passing the ball. Very balanced so far.
Staying ahead of the chains. That's the name of the game. One wide receiver on the field off to the quarterback's left. 4-3 defense. Going to drop back and hand this ball off, I think, to the fullback. It is. And it's going to be marking about an inch short of the 1st down. Cook on the carry. And that's actually Daisy Peace lined up at fullback on that carry, Ray.
Wow. They're really mixing it up. That's a
yes,
tight
they
end.
Are. Our Joker's going to hand this ball off to the weak side of the defense and pick up the 1st down just barely.
Way to keep his legs moving there, just pushing everybody forward, carrying defenders with him. He gets the 1st down.
1st down and 10. Philadelphia looking to put up points on their 2nd consecutive drive. Lined up in a double set. Adams going to counter with a 4-2 nickel. Big 5-step drop. Throws the ball all the way downfield. Finds the receiver wide open. Brought down at around the 35-yard line. And that's going to be another completion. And Philadelphia has yet to have a pass hit the ground, I believe, Ray.
They haven't. And Kenny Slider is showing you what he's got. Got the composure there. Looks at the receiver wide open. Catches the ball in stride.
That was tight end Daisy Peace, who had just carried the ball on that last play, showing versatility, able to get the ball downfield while showing his receiving skills as well.
And a huge target, 6'7", 253 pounds.
Albuquerque showing blitz. Let's see if they stick with it or back out of it. Oh, wow. Met in the backfield, Ray, as soon as that ball was handed off. And Philadelphia is lucky that Brandon was able to hold on to the football, Ray. They did a great job of reading that.
Yeah, outside linebacker Ben Bowman came in with a big sack.
Going to set up a 2nd down and 12. Same formation, doubles left, I believe. Yes, it is. 5-step drop. Kenny Slider surveys the defense, gets the ball all the way downfield, complete yet again to King Alexander. His 2nd reception of this ball game, Ray, and Philadelphia is marching the ball against this Albuquerque Adams defense.
Yeah, the secondary's playing. I don't know, not covering the middle of the field at all. Found himself wide open in the middle of the field, no defenders around him. Got behind the defense.
Let's talk about that Philadelphia Cougars offense. Quarterback Kenny Slider come over from Jacksonville to play up here in the cold in Philly. Halfback Brendan Stahl, who's already made a couple of plays. Wide receivers King Alexander, Benshad K, and Ryan Davis. Tight end Daisy Peace. And they're anchored by the offensive line and Kristen Swifty and Lucas Walters. And on a handoff, that offensive line helps get the ball to Brendan Stahl, who's able to make a couple of men miss before finally being pushed out of bounds at around the 3-yard line, going to set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, great run by Brendan Stahl there, breaking a few tackles on his own. Nice little block there by number, can't see the number.
1st and goal for Philadelphia. Ray looking to put up points on back-to-back drives to start this game against a respectable Albuquerque Adams defense. 1 wide receiver on the field versus a goal line defense, 3 linebackers. Big 5-step drop on the 3-yard line, go figure. Gonna survey the defense. No one's open, and ill-advised pass by Kenny Slider almost resulted in an interception. Number 21, free safety Sullivan Tyson on a deflection.
Yeah, he watched the quarterback's eyes the whole way, knew where the ball was going, tried to jump the route, and just couldn't hang on to the ball.
Had he hung on, Ray, that'd have been a pick 6. 1 wide receiver on the field again. Back-to-back times we've seen him come out in this Joker's look. 2 tight ends, going to send one of them in motion off to his right. Defense reacts, look like it's going to be man coverage. Going to hand the ball off to Brandon again. This time going to go off to his right and marches into the end zone. What a great block by Daisy Peace. And Philadelphia, back-to-back drives, putting up touchdowns, and we got ourselves a 13-3 ball game.
And Daisy Peace, a big tight end, 6'7", making a huge block there, letting him break to the outside and score the touchdown, walking in by himself.
SFL fans, if you want to get drafted players, it's about showing versatility. Daisy Peace got the ball on the handoff, picked up a 1st down, picked up another one on the reception deep down the middle of the field, and this time throws a block to get her tail back into the end zone. 14-0 Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's looking very impressive here, Eddie. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Albuquerque is the answer here.
They do, and these fans right now are letting Albuquerque have it. They are up, and you think they had about 4 beers in them already.
If it's that cold outside, they have more than 4 beers, Eddie.
This ball going to kick off about 4 yards inside the end zone. Not going to stop Albuquerque from bringing this ball outside before being eventually brought down at around the 27-yard line.
You can't miss those Adams uniforms, Eddie. That neon green is all everywhere.
Yeah, it's glowing in the dark practically here in the Philadelphia night. So Albuquerque, 1st down and 10 on a 27-yard line. Looking to score a touchdown this drive to stay within distance. I spread offense. 3 receivers on the field. A fullback and a tailback behind them. Roquan Dots surveys the defense. Corners playing way back. 3-step drop. Oh, and that ball is tipped away. Batted down, going to fall incomplete. Looking for Aniquez once again, being targeted a lot tonight, Ray.
And he's also being really well covered by the defense. I mean,
2nd down and 10. Albuquerque does not want to play this game behind the chains. Strong spread. Philadelphia showing blitz. They do blitz. Not going to turn Roquan Dobbs from getting the ball downfield. And wow, another completion going back to Aniquez once again. This time it's completed, brought in, going to move the chains.
Yep, and we're seeing that Dots to Aniquez connection. We're trying to a lot tonight so far.
Roquan Dots throwing dots. 6'8", 240 pounds, able to look over the defensive line without issue.
Definitely. Wow, everybody was that tall.
Our Twins look. Tight end off to his right. Philadelphia is going to audible. Looks like some kind of cover 3 look. 3-step drop. Great protection. All day to throw. Surveys the field, and before finally getting the ball out, and Ray, guess who? Once again, this man's gonna make the All-Star game after week 1, perhaps at this rate. All day to throw. Shout out to the offensive line of Albuquerque, including guard Brunson Graham and Kate Palmer, doing a great job protecting the quarterback.
He could have set up camp and had a meal, Eddie. He had so long to throw.
Strong Twins look. Five-step drop, surveys the defense, scrambles outside, throws the ball downfield, and finds a wide-open receiver downfield. Darkest Enriquez again on the reception.
Yeah, Darkest Enriquez is showing his speed so he can get open, and Dots is throwing dots.
That's a slow developing play, so shout out once again to the offensive line for providing protection for Roquan for that play to develop. Oh, look at that, Ray. Look, got the man's face on there. Shout out to SFL headquarters. Our Twins look. Gonna audible again. This time, Albuquerque is showing a 4-3 look. Gonna hand this ball off to number 33. Oh, wow, tripped up. Taken down by the legs. Otherwise, that might have been a run to the end zone, but great job bringing them down. 2nd and 7.
Nice pickup of 7 yards, though. Nice little run.
Albuquerque taking their time getting this play going on. That's going to wind up the first quarter, y'all. Put your twos up. Second quarter coming up right after this break. (14-3) our score at the end of 1. Albuquerque threatening inside the SFL red zone. Wow, 3 tight ends on the field on a weak Joker's look, or weak Jacks, excuse me. Gonna get counted with a 4-4 defense. Corners playing way off, Ray.
They sure are.
Gonna hand this ball off. Oh, look at this. Is that Enriquez on the carry? It is. Enriquez showing, oh my goodness, his do-it-yourself toolkit. Enriquez came to play. Out here running routes, getting open, showing his run route ability. This time he gets the ball handed off to him.
Wow.
1st and goal.
He can do it all, Eddie, apparently.
He can do it all. Someone draft this man right now.
I think he's already on the team, Eddie.
He is. 1st and goal from about the 1.5-yard line. Going to be a toss out to the right side. Able to shake off a tackle and into the end zone. Albuquerque, Pepe Silvia on the touchdown. His first of his career. Congratulations, young man. And Albuquerque cuts into this lead.
A great job by Albuquerque there. Enriquez was the star for most of the plays, and then you just walk it into the end zone with your halfback.
I tell you what, Ray, at this rate, Enriquez, he's going to have to start getting some more targets in the pros next season.
Definitely, Eddie.
Extra point is up and just inside the right upright, Ray. That wind must be swirling down there.
9-contract kickers are kind of scary, Eddie.
For those of you watching who are wondering what the heck this is you just tuned into, if you're new to the Simulation Football League, welcome. The SFL is football for everyone. Get off the sideline and start your player today by joining our Discord server at simulationfl.net. Click the Join the Community button and begin your career, or just to meet the stars of the SFL on and off the field. It's never too late to get involved.
And the other game, Eddie, going on right now, San Jose 14, Chicago 7. They're in the second quarter.
5:10 left in that ball game. 9:22 left in the second quarter of this one. Philadelphia looking to keep the pressure on Albuquerque. Look at this empty look, Ray. First time we've seen this tonight. 3 receivers, a back, and a tight end on the field. Going to be a 3-step drop. And another wide receiver wide open. This time it's wide receiver Benshad K with his first reception of the ball game. And Philadelphia's passing game looks great.
Yeah, Kenny Slider, I don't think he's thrown an incomplete yet so far, I don't believe.
That's the same formation, I believe, that Florida used to beat Baltimore with this past weekend, in which one of those was a big reception of 60-plus yards to Bullet Bolesky. This time it's going to be a triple right offense. It's going to be a toss out to the right side, going to pick up about 5 yards. Brandon Stahl on the carry.
That toss play worked pretty well, Eddie. Not bad for a 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, already cheating out there. Line up to the quarterback's right side. You got to keep that linebackers over there shifted to that side in that situation. 2 tight ends on the field on this play. Got to get the ball out quick. And wide open, another receiver, Ray. I'm not sure the ball hit the ground yet as Philadelphia continues to march the ball downfield. And look at Kenny Slider out there. Ladies, I've been told he's already married, so sorry, but not sorry.
These Philadelphia receivers seem to be wide open all the time down the middle of the field, Eddie. Albuquerque's got to crack down on that.
Absolutely. 3 wide receivers on the field and a tight end off to Kenny's right. Going to send one of those wide receivers in motion, trying to flood the zone here, Ray. Let's see what they see. 3-step drop, gets the ball out quick, and it's another first down for Philadelphia. Ryan Davis on the reception. Ray, look at this ball game unfold. You just can't help but wonder how Albuquerque not having a true corner on their roster is hurting them, because right now Philadelphia's taking advantage of that situation. First down, Philadelphia at about the 16-yard line. They're going to go empty again. Second time on this drive we've seen them do so. They're going to send a man in motion. That's tight end Daisy Peace. Better keep an eye on him as he's already made an impact on his game so far. Going to be a 3-step drop. No one open. Boy, he finally finds, but the ball is thrown low as did not get his feet set to Kenny Slider on that throw. And as a result, that ball's going to go low to the ground and fall incomplete.
I thought Ryan Davis had a shot at it. He had his hands on it just a little bit too low to the ground.
I spread. Second down and 10, 3-step drop. Oh, wow, look at that pass. Thrown low to the ground and outside where only his man can catch it. Going to be a gain of about 4 yards on the play. King Alexander brings that one in.
Yeah, great catch by Alexander. That ball is a little bit underthrown, but great catch anyway.
Kenny Slider, 8 of 10 passing tonight. Doubles left, going to send his tight end, Daisy Peace, in motion. Five-step drop, surveys the defense, gets hit as he throws. That ball's going to fall incomplete. It's going to force a field goal attempt here. Great stop by Albuquerque. Bend but don't break defense.
Kenny Slider.
So we got a 28-yard field goal attempt. This is not a gimme as the wind is swirling down there in the field. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and right down the middle. It is good. We got ourselves a 17-10 ball game. And I know they put up points for that third drive, but Albuquerque has got to feel good about getting a stop on that drive, Ray.
A one-score game, Eddie, so they're still right in there.
Ray, it's only going to get cold as this night continues to wind down, and you got to wonder, these fans, they're used to it. But those players out there with no sleeves on, you just wonder how they're taking this all in. Short kick, going to be brought out in return and marked down at about the 34-yard line. Good starting field position for Albuquerque to start this drive.
So Niguez is the kick returner. He's a halfback sometime, and he's the number 1 wide receiver. Okay.
And Niguez does it all.
If he becomes the quarterback, that'll be impressive.
Ray, can you tell me what team he plays for at the next level?
The Los Angeles Lakers, Eddie.
I was just double checking, Ray. I-twin set, tight end off to his left. Roquan Dots changing the play as he sees 2 linebackers lined up. They got a 4-4 defense. Let's see what they do here. You got 2 cornerbacks playing way off, so you know it's some kind of cover 3 shell. Gonna hand this ball off, but get stopped after a gain of about 2 yards after he ran into some opposition. Tackled by Quintana. Setting up a second down and 8.
Yeah, great open field tackle by Quintana there. Gain of 2 yards on the run.
Two tight ends on the field, 2 wide receivers. Going to be a 3-step drop. Oh, dangerous pass, and that ball is knocked away by Quintana, who made back-to-back plays to set up a 3rd down and 8.
Quintana's all over the field, Eddie. Kind of like Niguez.
That's right. 3rd down and 8 as this crowd gets loud, trying to help their defense get off the field. And you can see the safety lined up close. Be some kind of 3 robber or 3 buzz or something. They're going to send tailback in motion out in the flat. Empty look. 5-step drop. No one open. Surveys the field. Still looking. Finally gets the ball downfield. And that ball is batted away. Going to force a punt. Great job by Philadelphia. Cornerback Luke Schreiner on a deflection. Going to force a punt.
Cornerbacks, they have a free safety and a strong safety, so they're a little bit more heavy on the secondary there. Just probably helping them with the passes.
Absolutely. Going to force this punt. They're going to try to pin Philadelphia deep in their own end. The punt is away. Going to get fielded at around the 18-yard line before finally brought back and stopped. Marked down at the 28. Philadelphia going to get decent start field position to start this drive, Ray.
Yeah, good return by Luke Schreiner there, the cornerback.
Philadelphia's owner and head coach Chris Britton doing a great job thus far, establishing this lead and keeping it.
Yeah, that Philadelphia offense has been pretty impressive so far, Eddie.
1st down and 10, 28-yard line. We've been seeing this look a lot tonight. Doubles with 3 wide receivers on the field. They're going to send Daisy Peace in motion off to the quarterback's left. Got a linebacker following that tells you it's going to be man-to-man defense. Let's see how they handle it. Oh, going to be a run off to the quarterback's right. It was actually a power play, but he didn't follow his guard. Not sure why. But it's going to set up a gain of about 4 yards, 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, he just created his own little space there and managed to pick up 4 yards.
One wide receiver off to Roquan's left. 2 tight ends, 2 backs in the backfield. And that's going to be a ISO play out to the right. Going to be stopped for a tackle for loss, Ray. Great job by outside linebacker Ben Bowman.
Came in and make a great play there. Now we got 3rd and long, Eddie. Let's see what Philadelphia does here and air it out.
Albuquerque had a 3rd down and 8, and Philadelphia was able to force a punt. Let's see what Albuquerque can do to try to stop this drive. They're going to send a man in motion. They're trying to flood the zone on the short side of the field. It's going to be a 5-step drop. Surveys the field. That ball is batted away. Great job by Albuquerque. On a deflection, is going to force a punt. Back-to-back punts by both teams.
Yeah, all I saw was white jerseys there, Eddie.
No one was open. So now Philadelphia going to punt this ball back to Albuquerque, and they should get pretty good starting field position based off where this ball is being punted from. Going to call for a failed catch. Going to be marked down at the 38-yard line.
Very good field position, actually. Nice punt, though.
Great punt.
If you're watching the game, please smash that like button like TMG Jr. says.
If you're going to come to my house, Ray, ring the doorbell, take your shoes off when you get inside, and smash that like button, support the league. Our Twins look. 2 receivers off to the quarterback's left, going to survey the defense, got to force to get the ball out. Oh, he gets hit. Evades the tackle, slides, and they're going to be a gain of about 8 yards. Great job by Roquan Dots. And that 6'8", 240-pound frame came into play, Ray, because I thought he was going to go down.
Yeah, me too. He muscled his way out of that, but he still managed to run the ball down the field. Picked up 8 yards.
No receiver on the field. Going to be Jacks, 3 tight ends. Power football against a 4-3 defense. Going to hand the ball to the right side, and they're going to mark him. They're going to give him a first down. I thought he was a tad bit short, but Sylvia picks up the first.
Nice quick first down there, 2 plays.
First down and 10. 4 minutes left in his first half, trying to chew up this clock. 3-step drop. Surveys the field. Going to take off again on back-to-back series here. And this time, you're going to get brought down after a gain of about 6 yards. And anytime you see your quarterback get tackled, you breathe a sigh of relief when you see him getting up. I got a quarterback in Ashley Jackson who was always begging to get more carries. And I always tell her, Ashley, I appreciate your support, but stay behind the Red Sea.
Yep, I don't like to see quarterbacks run either.
1 wide receiver in the field, 5-step drop, but that ball is it was hauled in initially, but knocked away by number 22. Great job by Philadelphia. That ball was actually brought in before eventually being knocked out of his hands by free safety Justin Angeles.
And if we're saying your name wrong and you're watching the chat, please let us know.
3rd down and 4. It is a manageable situation here. 3 receivers on the field. Strong spread. Threatening the blitz. They do bring a blitz from the left side. And
wow.
Breaks off a tackle and a one-handed catch. Brought in by wide receiver Jonathan Haynes on the reception, Ray. And I got to tell you right now, I'm calling it. That's your nice hands catch of the game. Brought to you by these nice hands. Brought to you by Retroid. Put a Retroid handheld in your hands and play the only video game with your player in it. SFL 4K 2-3.
One-handed catch and a big hit at the end. He still hung on. Good job.
Yeah. 29-yard line is where they mark it. Our Twins. 4-3 defense. 3-step drop. Surveying the defense still before he finally gets it out. Oh, and that's going to be a flag, Ray. Defensive pass interference. They're going to mark this ball at around the 7-yard line as he was hit way early. I'm a defensive guy, but that's clear pass interference, Ray.
Definitely, Eddie. I mean, let's see this again.
Oh yeah. that's pass interference if I've ever seen it.
I'm a free safety, and I'm still calling it a
1st and goal on the 6-yard line. Albuquerque looking to tie this ball game up. 3 minutes exactly left on the clock. Weak Jacks. 3-step drop. Is that ball going to be intercepted? Philadelphia stops the drive as they had 3 receivers all running hitch routes, Ray. Let's going to look at this on a replay. You had 2 tight ends running the hitch, and you had the receiver on the field also running the hitch. But Philadelphia did a great job of reading it. Outside linebacker Morgan Brown showing his hands. Look like he should be a quarterback out there making a play. And that's going to stall that drive and give Philadelphia the ball back with just under 3 minutes to play on the 20-yard line.
First mistake we've seen all game, Eddie. First interception.
Doubles look, 5-step drop. Surveys the defense, find a wide open Daisy piece. Going to be marked down after a gain of about 23 yards, Ray.
Yeah, Albuquerque's got to find a solution to that. The field being wide open. They're getting burned every time.
Every time. Daisy Peace is making an impact on this game. I believe that's her third catch of the game now. Excuse me, his third catch of the game. .230 left in this ball game. Doubles left. Running back off to the quarterback's right. 5-step drop, surveys the defense. Gets the ball downfield to a wide open receiver. That's going to be wide receiver King Alexander on the reception. They're going to move the chains yet again.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of them not having all the cornerbacks in the game, and middle of the field is just being eaten up.
Philadelphia is taking advantage of the fact that Albuquerque does not have a star receiver, and in fact, they have a safety out here playing corner, trying to make up for that. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning, Ray.
Game's flying by quickly, Eddie.
Yes, it is. Philadelphia with the ball. They're going to put up points potentially as Albuquerque is audibly here. Looks like perhaps man defense. Going to hand the ball off and run the ball right where that corner just left from, but it did not help as they're only going to be able to pick up a gain of about 1 yard. Outside linebacker Ben Bowman with the tackle.
If their game plan was for Chris Britton was to run the ball, they've been doing a lot better with their pass.
Yeah. Bunt set, going to send a receiver in motion. That's Benshad K going off to the quarterback's right. 3-2 defense by Albuquerque. Going to roll out to her right, to his right. Oh, that ball is tipped away. Great job by Albuquerque as there was not much room whatsoever. And I was surprised that ball was thrown, and it was batted away by number 23.
The free safety, Roscoe Jenkins, who's picking the cornerback spot tonight. So good job by him.
3rd down and 9. Neither team lately in the second quarter has done a great job moving the chains on 3rd and long. Let's see if Philadelphia is able to break that curse. 3-step drop, gets the ball out quick, and the receiver didn't even have his back turned to the football yet, and that ball, I believe, hit him in the helmet before being deflected away and hitting the ground, and that's going to force another punt.
The pressure made Kane slide through the ball before he actually wanted to, Eddie.
I believe it's going to be the 4th consecutive punt, 2 by each team, and Philadelphia's going to attempt to try to squib kick this inside the 10. Going to call for a fair catch. Oh, they did not call for a fair catch. Wow. And that ball's going to be brought down and tackled at the 14-yard line, and you're playing, talk about suicide. That's you would have called for a fair catch in those situations.
He got up. He was hit pretty hard at the end of that play.
1:14 left. Let's see how aggressive Albuquerque gets, trailing by 7 with all 3 timeouts in their pocket. 3 receivers on the field. Going to be a 3-step drop. Going to survey the defense and for the final receiver wide open. And Ray, guess who? Iniguez again on the reception.
He's just showing you why he was the number 1 pick in the SFLm draft, Eddie.
That's exactly what he's doing. Albuquerque elected not to use a timeout just yet. 7 of 14 is Roquan Dot so far in this game. He does have an interception. I-Twins look, tight end off to his left, 2 receivers to his right. Surveys the defense. Notice it's a 4-4. Philadelphia showing blitz. Let's see if they do so. Cornerback follows them.
Yep.
3-step drop. They brought the blitz and they read it. Gets the ball out to his tailback. On a hot read, going to pick up about 8 yards and going to call a timeout. Great job by the quarterback, Roquan Dots, recognizing the blitz and getting that ball out quick.
Yep, they showed the blitz and then left that right side uncovered, and nice little pickup there. One
receiver on the field on your own side of the 50. with time against them. Going to send that tight end in motion. Been doing that pretty much all night. Eddie Maddox goes in motion. Three-step drop, reads the defense, gets the ball out again. And this time, Ray, wow, they get these receivers involved. As that time, Jonathan Haynes gets the reception coming out of the backfield.
Finally, somebody besides number 18.
Yeah.
Good job getting down and bounds and stopping the clock, saving those timeouts.
32 seconds left in this ball game, in this first half. Two receivers on the field. 4-4 defense again. They're showing blitz. They bring the blitz. 5-step drop. And that ball is batted away. And luckily that ball was not intercepted. As Philadelphia did a great job. Dusty Killebrew dropping back in coverage and batting the ball away.
Yep, and Dusty Killebrew, another development player on the Denver Nightwings team. They got 3 developmental players from Denver on this team, Eddie.
Yeah. Must got a Denver connection over there. I'm not sure, but split twins, 2 backs in the backfield. Let's see if they stay back to protect the passer and get a 5-step drop. It's not. It's going to be a 3-step drop. Going to get the ball out. That ball is luckily deflected away and not intercepted as Albuquerque got away with one there.
That was Justin on to lose deflection there.
Yeah, they dodged the bullet, Ray, because had he brought that ball in, he'd had an escort to the end zone.
Yep. That's why he plays defense so that he can't catch.
3rd down and 10. Neither team has had success in 3rd and long situations here in the second quarter as both defenses have adjusted. Look at this cover 3 look by Philadelphia. 3rd down and 10 and finds a wide open receiver, Ray, and moves the chains yet again. First time in a while either team has converted on 3rd and long tonight. You got Albuquerque outside of field goal range with 1 timeout left in their back pocket. Got to be careful how they elect to use it. Coming out in this triple look, both corners are playing way off the ball. Going to send a tight end in motion. That's Eddie once again. Off to the quarterback's right. 3-step drop, surveys the defense, gets the ball downfield, and wow, a one-handed catch. Talk about a retro play of the game, Ray. Another reception, and Albuquerque going to elect to use their final timeout.
You only allowed one of those, Eddie. You already called
it. I called it already. But that was a one-handed snag. That was a great reception. In traffic. They're going to come out here for the field goal attempt right now after they used that last timeout. This field goal attempt is up, and it is right down the middle. Does it have the distance? Yes, it does. And Albuquerque puts a field goal up on the board and cuts into this deficit.
Remember quickly, Albuquerque gets the ball back after the halftime, correct? I don't remember anymore. Okay. I'm missing my stats, people.
10 seconds left in his first half. Albuquerque going to kick this ball off. But remember, that wind is swirling. Kick is underway and brought in and around the 6-yard line and return. Makes a man miss. Look out, before finally being brought down at the 37-yard lines with 4 seconds left in this first half, Ray.
What a great return there, number 22.
That's Justin again.
Justin again. That's interesting. They have a free safety and a cornerback returning kicks for them.
Yeah, I noticed that too. And with 4 seconds left, do they just run this ball out and run out the clock with a 4-point lead? I think so, but let's see what they do.
Yeah, I think it'd be one more running to locker room.
Look at that. They go empty, nope. Ray.
See how much we know.
3-2 defense versus this 5-wide receiver look. Going to be a 3-step drop. Surveys the defense to get the ball out for a pickup of about 6 yards. And that's going to end this first half, Ray. With 1 half in the books, Ray, we're going to go into the half. Philadelphia up on Albuquerque, 17-13. 4-point lead going to the half, Ray. What are your thoughts on this first half?
I think you were seeing a great game. Both teams came out to play. Both offenses came to play. Defenses are doing well. Kenny Slider's having a great game so far. So is Iniguez.
Yes, they are. Philadelphia came out here pass heavy, Ray, taking advantage of Albuquerque's lack of depth at the cornerback position, and they've made them pay time and time again, particularly over the middle of the field.
Yeah, Albuquerque's got to do some adjustments at halftime, cover the middle of the field, or kill them there all night long.
Philadelphia up 4 going into this third quarter. And as you said, Nico has been 5 receptions. He's been making Philadelphia pay as he's been an intended target early and often.
Here we go.
What's that boxer's introductory guy who always says, and here, no, that's the UFC, and here we go.
I could have said, holy cow. That's baseball, though.
That's Harry Carey. So Albuquerque is going to receive this kickoff at about the 1-yard line. Inigo is on the return, brought down at about the 26-yard line to set up 1st and 10.
And with his speed, I'm still waiting for him to break one out, Eddie.
I am too. I'm waiting for anybody to break one out on special teams. We've seen it happen in a championship game when Baltimore cut it down to a 7-point lead before Florida responded with a kickoff return to go back up 14. Our Twins look versus a 4-3 defense. You can see it's going to be cover 3 as he got the safety down in the box. Roquan recognizes that, calls an audible. Let's see what he does here. Going to hand this ball off to the offensive strong side. Going to get met in the backfield for a loss this time, Ray. A loss of about 1 yard. And I believe, Ray, that was number 51, excuse me. Dusty Killebrew on the tackle.
Yep, one of the Denver developmental players.
Denver written all over this ball game for Philadelphia.
Definitely.
4-4 defense threatening the blitz. 2 tight ends on the field for pass protection. Going to be a 3-step drop, suffer the defense, and throw the ball off his back foot, and it's deflected away, and luckily that was not intercepted. That's the second time we've seen Roquan attempt to throw a ball while on his back foot moving backwards, and both of those could have been intercepted.
Nice play again by outside linebacker Dusty Killebrew with the pass deflection. That was scary and dangerous.
3rd down and 11, gonna send the tailback in motion outside. Philadelphia is threatening the blitz.
Blitz.
5-step drop, surveys the defense, no one open. Oh, that ball is luckily, if you're an Albuquerque fan, batted away and not intercepted as he was dropped by Kelly. That should have been a pick 6.
Definitely, that was kind of scary. That was a bad pass.
So Albuquerque gets the ball to start the second half and goes 3 and out. Gonna punt this ball back to Philadelphia. A high punt, spouted in the air before being brought down and tackled at their own 46-yard line. So Philadelphia's gonna get great starting field position here.
You're basically starting the ball off at midfield. They take advantage of the field position.
1st down and 10, Philadelphia. 4 yards from enemy territory. Looking to line up in this bunt set. We've seen this a few times tonight. 3 receivers off to his right. 3-2 defense. They threaten the blitz. They do so, and it's a great read by Albuquerque. It's going to be tackled for a loss as he got caught up in traffic and brought down for a loss of about 1.5 yards. Great tackle by number 52, Sonny Sky.
Yep. Second time he tried to run on that formation, it was about the same result.
2nd down and 11, bunch look yet again. 3-2 defense. You got 6 DBs out there. Going to roll out to his weak side of the field. Going to throw across his body before finding a receiver open down the field and tackle at about the 25-yard line. Number 14, Benshar K on the reception.
Nice play. Spread that defense out. They probably can run again like you did the previous play, and you throw the ball down the field.
We just been informed by the guys in the stat truck. San Jose down 14-28 against Chicago in the third quarter when rookie defensive end James Ramos with an interception on an attempted pass to the halfback set up a rushing TD.
Wow.
Gun split spread. Wow, look at this. Roll out to his right. Throws the ball. One for the receiver. On the reception, touchdown, Daisy Peace.
And Eddie, I'm sorry. What a great route. He found himself wide open in the middle of the field. No one around him, and what a dot by.
What a dot indeed. And it looked like it might have been a cover 2 defense. Oh, it's not actually. Perhaps it's cover 12, but yet splits the defense between the corner and the safety over the linebacker's head into the end zone for a touchdown. Philadelphia finds themselves with a 2-score lead.
Plenty of game left, Eddie.
Plenty of game left, Ray. Extra point is up, and it is just inside the right upright.
I mean, extra points aren't even gimmies anymore in this.
Oh, no, especially with that wind swirling down there on this cold night.
Crazy people with open air stadiums. It's freezing cold outside.
Half of them got their shirts off, as like we just seen. They don't care. When you're hungover, you don't even feel the cold weather.
I need a space heater. Sit in the stands. I'm sorry.
Ball gathered into the 5-yard line, and Enriquez shakes off a tackle. And look at this, Ray. He's going to go all the way. He is going to go untouched to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Enriquez with the kickoff return for a TD, and boy, did Albuquerque need that.
Wow. I knew his speed coming into the game. I said, if he just gets free, he's gone, and he's gone.
Yeah, and look
nice
at that replay. Nice little
stiff form, and he was gone.
Yeah, look at that replay.
Look at that block.
Philadelphia showed terrible zone discipline. You got to stay outside, and they converged in a bit too quickly, leaving that outside wide open, and Enriquez made them pay for it.
Just like that. Back to a one-score game.
Just like that. Swole is in the SFLu chat saying, yes, sir. Extra point, Ray. It's not a gimme. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 24-20. Albuquerque down 4. Right back into this ball game.
I'm seeing he was in the chat. Usually he was stationed in Poland for a while, so he must be back in the States now, Eddie. He's in the military. He must be back.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Go Army. This ball going to get gathered around the 14-yard line and ran straight right into the defense before being tackled at 36-yard line. That's free safety Justin on the return, looking like a fullback out there. Didn't even look to make a man miss. Just lowered his shoulder. Ran into the defense, going to get brought down. Good return, though, at the 36-yard line.
He's a pretty big guy. He's 6'4" and 230. He's got a little, muscle behind him.
First and 10, 36-yard line. Doubles right. 2 receivers off to his right. Daisy Peace and the receiver lineup to his left. Surveys the defense, going to hand this ball off to his tailback, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 3 yards. That's first carry we've seen in a while for Brandon.
Yeah, you got to keep the defense honest. You have to run the ball every now and then, Eddie.
I agree. So does DJ Moses. Second down and 7. You got 1 receiver on the field. I believe this is I-Wing. 2 tight ends on the field. You're going to hand this ball off to the weak side. You're going to run it and make a man miss. And look out. Stiff arm before finally being brought down after a gain of about 17 yards on the carry. Brandon, with the second carry of this drive, going to move the chains once again.
For 1 broken tackle. We're finally right open for tackle number 23. That's Roscoe Jenkins. He's playing cornerback out of the free safety position.
Roscoe Pico train. That's going way back. Y'all young guys don't know nothing about that. A lot of this doubles left offense tonight by Philadelphia. Gonna hand the ball off. Number 27 on the carry, gonna pick up a gain of about a yard. I think there's a backup tailback on the carry.
Yeah, Brandon must have needed some action on the sideline.
Yeah.
He's back in.
Back in the game. Got over there, drank some Gatorade, and ran right back out there and said, I'm not gonna let a backup take my spot. 4-2 defense being displayed by Albuquerque. 5-step drop, surveys the field, get the ball downfield. That ball is batted away. Great job by the Albuquerque defense. And I believe that was Roscoe Jenkins. Just talked about him on a deflection.
He's got a big job tonight. He's got to play free safety and cornerback. So
yes, he does. Any slider surveying the defense out there. First time we've seen this look tonight. Quads.
Oh.
Albuquerque counters with a 3-2 defense. Threaten the blitz. They back out of it. 5-step drop. And finds a wide open receiver before being brought down at about the 33-yard line. Great job. Grip it and rip it. Benshad K on the reception.
Kenny Slider is so composed out there, and he's just,
yes, he is.
Controlling the game very well. Not getting flustered, staying in his pocket, finding his receivers.
Getting all those reps in with Jacksonville up in the pros this past season. They have lived in this doubles offense, Ray. I've seen this several times tonight. This time they're going to counter with a man look. 3-step drop by Kenny. All day to throw. Oh, one-handed reception by Alexander for yet another first down.
And their bread and butter is the middle of that field, Eddie.
The middle of the field open all day, whether it's been man or zone. Tight coverage, Ray, but just Alexander used his body as a shield between him and the football to bring the ball in. Sully in the chat said, that's my Niguez. Oh, look at this delay. Oh, wow, he got popped.
He sure did get popped. Look, he got up from that, Eddie.
Yeah, looked like he had some room to run there, but I didn't get the number of the defender who tackled him, but that was a grown man's tackle right there. Second down and 7, doubles again, their favorite formation. Calling an audible this time, though. Let's see what they do here. Kenny Slider surveying the defense. Cover 3 look, gonna hand this ball off to his tailback. And Brandon's gonna pick up a gain of about 4 yards, set up 3rd down and 4.
So you get 3rd and 4, your playbook's wide open. You've been passing the ball a lot, throwing a few runs in there. What do you do here?
Third down and 4. Kenny looking really composed back there, showing off his guns, not putting a shirt on. Oh, it's going to be a toss play out to his right, and they are going to be marked short, Ray. 4th down in inches as Bamsler makes the tackle about an inch short of the 1st down. You just can't help but wonder if Cam Chancellor is a fan of his from Seattle. Oh, they got to challenge that, Ray.
I don't think he got it, but let's see.
I didn't think he got it either, but let's see what they say. Yeah, he's talking to his coaches up there in the booth about whether he think they made that 1st down or not. And looking here at this angle, it's kind of hard to tell, Ray, but from that angle, he looks short.
He turned his back and the ball never crossed the line.
Yeah, it was a lot closer than I thought it was, but I think he's still short. Oh, and they're going to keep the play as it stood, Ray. Going to be charged a timeout, Philadelphia that is, and going to be 4th and inches. And Philadelphia cannot believe it. They are not happy with that call. Chris Braden is on the sideline, very disappointed.
If he just kept his body moving forward, not turned his back around, I think he would have got the 1st.
And they're going to go for a field goal attempt here, Ray. 24 yards out from the right hash mark. Remember, that wind is swirling. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Just inside the right upright. And Philadelphia now has a 7-point lead.
Still a 1-score game, Eddie. That's what I've been saying all day long.
1-score game. And Philadelphia fans, when you're looking for the most up-to-date information on news and happenings in the Burgh, go to the One Burgh, Pittsburgh's largest social media network. Tune in on One Burgh's Facebook and YouTube pages and check out the new series, The Incline Show. Ball is kicked off and gathered in at about the 4-yard line before being returned and out, tackled at about the 30-yard line. Albuquerque, first down.
Let's see how Albuquerque responds here after great defensive stop on defense there, holding them to a field goal.
Holding to a field goal, right back into this game, Ray, with that opportunity. Had a kickoff return, so it's been a while since their offense has been on the field. Let's see what kind of adjustments they make here.
They give their defense a break.
Quaz look by Albuquerque this time. 4-1 dime for Philadelphia. Oh, throwing the ball right where the defense just left. And Nico is on the reception. And look at the speed. Cutting down the left sideline, Ray. Could he cut the corner? Oh, look at that horse collar. That's going to be a penalty. You can't do that. Lucky didn't break Nico's neck. My goodness. Oh, we got an injury on the field too, Ray. Ramsey is down.
How?
I don't know either, Ray.
I mean, me and Niquez that didn't get up. There's a horse collar, but
that was an ugly tackle, Ray. I was surprised that Niquez got up.
Face mask. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's going to get added on to the penalty, Ray. They're going to call it an incidental. How do you call that an incidental face mask, Ray? He almost took his head off.
Back.
Exactly. Had he not done all those neck stretches and stuff, Ray, he might have snapped his leg clean off.
So upset with Jack.
That's going to set up a first down at about the 16-yard line. Our Twins look. 3-step drop. Going to look. No one's open. Funny folks about, downfield. That ball deflected away by number 22 from Philadelphia. That's Justin on the deflection again. I think that's his third deflection of the night, Ray.
It is. He's been all over the field. Doing a great job in the secondary.
Our Twins look again. Cover 3 defense by Philadelphia. 3-step drop, surveys the field. No one open for a funny. Oh, talk about threading the needle, Ray. And Nico is not afraid running across the middle. No, he's going to get hit. He got popped, Ray, but still had the courage to hold on to the football.
I'm like I said, it's his favorite target, so probably looking for this.
Let's just start saying his favorite target. Strong jokers, 4-4 defense. Philadelphia showing blitz, making an adjustment, audible at the line, taking his sweet time, going to hand his ball up on a strong dive. Oh, and muscles his way for a first down, gets all the way down to about the 1.5-yard line, Ray. And that's a receiver.
That was a receiver.
Who just busted through there. And Ray, I don't know what these receivers are eating and what they had for the pregame meal, but whatever it is, feed it to the entire team, because for a receiver to break off tackles like that, that's amazing.
He's a little bitty receiver. He's 5'10", 190, Eddie. And
he's in the backfield again. They're going to send the fullback out in motion. Believe it or not, leaving the receiver back there by himself. Going to toss it out to him, and he got the speed, but does he get in? No, Ray. He stopped at the 1-inch-yard line. As that way you want to have a tailback back there so he can muscle his way to the end zone. But nonetheless, going to set up second down and goal.
It's not even one of your bigger receivers. It's your smallest receiver you have on your
the smallest on the field. Weak jacks, 3 tight ends on the field. Mano a mano, man defense, goal line stand. Can they do it? Trying to hold Albuquerque to 3. Going to be a toss out to the left side. And it's going to be a touchdown by Niquez. Albuquerque just putting out all the stops here, Ray. And after being down by 2 scores, they have fought their way back and said, hey, we didn't win all these championship rings for nothing. We got some fight left in us.
Wait, Eddie. They have 2 halfbacks.
Yes.
And they're using the receivers as running backs.
Well, they told us pregame that they would, so and they're living up to it.
Wow.
Extra point pending. We have ourselves a tie game, but nothing is guaranteed. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good inside the left upright, Ray. And after all that action, with 2:38 left in the third quarter, we have ourselves a tie ball game, knotted up at 27.
What a game so far, Eddie.
What a game so far. Hey, SFL fans, SFL Nation, have you ever wanted to be a play-by-play or analyst broadcaster? We are looking for passionate SFL participants or viewers like you to join the team for this minor league and next major league season. Please visit simulationfl.net/broadcasting for more details on how you can get involved and get your voice on the call.
Now, Justin is showing us his moves, Eddie. So that spin move at the end.
Yeah, I almost broke that ad read, Ray, but they were able to bring him down at about the 41-yard line. Going to set up first and goal. Good start field position for Philadelphia.
And Swole says, if you're on the team, you're playing somewhere.
BJ said, you got to put 4 people on a knee quiz. Doubles left. 4-2 defense going to be a toss out to the strong side. And look at this, Ray. Great blocking up front.
Wow.
And it could be a first down. And then look at that. That wasn't a face mask as they were brought down and knocked out of bounds. They're like a face mask. Let's take another look at that.
He kind of rough out here. Nah,
that's just a good tackle.
People are hitting hard out here today, Eddie.
Yes, they were. Ben Bowman, I think that was on a tackle. Physical run. 18 carries for 77 yards.
Not a bad day.
Not a bad day at the office. Oh, look at that delay. Oh, and shakes off a tackle before being brought down after a gain of about 9 yards.
That play worked well.
Yeah. Sunny Sky on the tackle. Oh. Number 50 got carried for about 3 yards. He's on the wrong side of that highlight. I wing, I believe this is. One wide receiver out to the quarterback's left. Going to hand it off to the weak side.
Nice run.
Nice run. Still on his feet. Look out. Oh, before finally being brought down for a gain of about 18 yards. Great job shaking off tackles and picking up extra yards for Brandon.
Now he's starting to show off, Eddie. Showing, hey, I'm not tired. I'll just drag defenders with me down the field.
103 yards rushing on the day for Brandon. Strong spread. 4-2 nickel. Cornerbacks playing about 5 yards off the ball. Going to get this handoff. Third straight carry for Brandon. Going to pick up about 6 yards. Oh, excuse me. That's Stecker on the field. Excuse me. Brandon's getting a break.
Good job by the backup coming in and pick up the 6 yards there, Eddie.
Doing better than T-Roy's backup did a few days ago. Strong eye wing, I believe this is. One wide receiver on the field. Going to hand it off to his fullback, who's going to get met at the line. Daisy Peace lined up at fullback, but this time she loses about a yard.
These teams are just showing it all, Eddie. We're seeing people out of position, playing weird positions. It's kind of crazy.
That's this new era of the SFL. Bunch look, 3rd down and 5. 3-2 defense, corners playing way off. Showing blitz. They do blitz, roll out. Oh, and that ball is caught.
Wow.
First and goal. Alexander on a reception down at about the 2-yard line. And I thought that ball was thrown a bit prematurely, but they had to because pressure was coming. Let's look on the replay. Yeah, they were bringing the pressure and had to throw the ball a little bit early, but the ball was hauled in by Alexander. Going to set up first and goal at about the 1.5-yard line.
And what a dart by slider. Wow.
Yeah. That's Alexander's 6th catch of the day, just short of 100 yards. First and goal, 1 receiver in the field, 2 tight ends, goal line look. Corners playing up. Big 5-step drop out of this. Surveys the defense. Oh, that ball is almost intercepted, and it should have been Sullivan Tyson on a deflection there. And that's going to mark the end of the 3rd quarter.
Every time I see like 2nd and goal, you're in 2-yard line, come over that pass, it always scares me.
That's with a 5-step drop, Ray.
And that should have been a pick six going the other way, probably.
It should have been. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Put your fours up, SFL Nation. Ball marked just inside the 1 yard line. Can Philadelphia put up 6? Would have to settle for 3. Strong Jacks, 3 tight ends, gonna hand the ball off to the tight end in the backfield. Daisy Peace, who launches herself over the defender into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So yeah, 6'7", 253 tight end. Running through that line, just makes a huge dive over everybody else.
27-33, Philadelphia with the lead over Albuquerque. Extra point pending.
Right here, have ourselves a barn burner, Eddie.
Yes, good snap, good hold. It is up and it is good. 34-27, Philadelphia over Albuquerque. Ray, it is freezing out here as this night starts to get late, and these fans are still packed up in this house.
Crazy. We think about space years when you come through the door. It's a free gift.
Kick is underway and brought in at about the 13-yard line before Aniquez bounces it outside, shakes off 2 tackles before being brought down at the 33. Hey, coaches, scouts, players, fans, check this out. Now available, free to download. You can play the SFL video game on the go on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, an emulator for 4K 2.3 in the palm of your hand. Order your Retroid today at goretroid.com. Search SFL and download our mod at simulationfl.net 4K 2.3. Retroid, the official console of the SFL.
My husband won't let me have one of those, Eddie. I'm going to order myself one for Christmas anyway.
There you go. Do what you got to do. Weak twins, 2 receivers, 1 sent in motion, 3-step drop. Dots.
Wow, all day.
Look at throw a dot. Oh, that ball is knocked out of the receiver's hands. Great job by number 22 from Philadelphia, knocking that ball away. Justin.
Call out.
Once again.
And that O-line for Albuquerque is giving him all day to throw that ball, Eddie.
All day. Had a sandwich, looked at the coach, asked him for the play, got it confirmed, threw the ball downfield, but it was deflected away. Weak twins, 3-step drop, gets the ball out very quick. And that ball is deflected again, back-to-back deflections by the Philadelphia defense. And they are turning up here in the fourth quarter. Luis Quintana with the deflection.
Said his name quite a few times tonight. He's got a couple of deflections in this game.
I believe that was his third. 3rd down and 10. Albuquerque looking to stay on the field. Got a shot of the Philadelphia coach on the sidelines, egging his defense on to make one more play. Going to be cover 3 look. They're going to show blitz. They bring the blitz. Great protection, and the ball is completed downfield to guess who? Your teammate out there in L.A. with another reception.
I wasn't going to say it, Eddie.
I'm just going to say to your favorite player. How about that?
Okay.
Great protection. Roquan Dots out here throwing dots here.
That's all he said. It's his player, so.
First down and 10 at about the 42-yard line in enemy territory. Split spread. Going to hand the ball off to number 33 who runs up the field. That was a vicious hit. But thankfully for him and Albuquerque fans, Pepe Silva was able to get up.
Yep, he paid for those 4 yards, did he?
Absolutely.
In blood.
Yes, he did, Ray. Ray, this is a PG-13, Ray. I spread formation, going to hand the ball off to the right side on the power play, pick up about 3 yards, and he is slow to get up. Kane Hunter took his time getting up on that one, Ray.
These people woke up and chose violence today.
They woke up and chose violence. 3rd down and 3, 3rd down and manageable. 1 receiver on the field, 2 tight ends. 4-4 defense. Corners are playing up, anticipating a short throw. It's a 5-step drop, however.
Ooh.
No one open. Oh, look out, and down goes Roquan Dots. No one was open. Should have took off and ran for the first down. But great job by Philadelphia bringing them down.
Big 93 defensive end P. Fudor came in and never saw him.
He is listed
Blindside tackle
at 287 pounds. I don't know of a defensive end in the pros who weighs that much.
He should have been a offensive lineman.
Or a defensive tackle. 287 pounds for a defensive end? My goodness.
He looks pretty quick, though, Eddie.
Yes, he did. Gonna try to pin this one deep. Oh, great punt. And he's gonna field it, Ray, at the 2-yard line before being tackled the second. Why, Ray? Why? Let the ball bounce into the end zone.
He chose violence, Eddie.
He did. First down at the 7-yard line. Philadelphia has to be careful here.
Yep, they do. No throwing the ball here, but they think they're going to do it anyway.
They have tossed out of this formation. They toss again here, and great job. Oh! Makes a man miss, makes a man pay before being brought down after gaining about 10 yards. First down.
And Brandon is starting to show himself in the second half here. Lots of carries, lots of yards.
Lindsey Thimpson tried to make that tackle, but was unable to bring him down. Oh, look at this. Bunch set on first down and 10 inside the 20. My goodness. Oh, going to hand it off, though. Great job. Great decision. Going to pick up about 9 yards on the carry there. Great decision to hand this ball off.
They ran that a couple of times tonight where they ran out of that formation, Eddie.
Yeah, Brandon continues to rack up yards, already over 100. Just adding to that total here tonight. Second down and 1. Still deep in the end. Got to be careful. 2 tight ends, 1 to each side. Going to be a handoff to the weak side.
Wow.
And going to easily pick up the first down, Ray.
Yeah, Albuquerque's got to stop the run game here, or they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, going to have to.
We're just milking the clock here.
Brandon jumped up after that carry with vigor and confidence as they're attempting to run out this clock, like you said. They tossed out of this set earlier in this drive. Let's see if they do it again. They're going to send a man in motion, and it's man-to-man defense. So if it is a toss, it's going to be a great decision to send him in motion. Let's see what they do here. Oh, it's going to be a delayed run this time. And wow, oh my goodness, Ray. Lower his shoulder, knocks over the would-be tackler, and pricks up another 9 yards.
That man's got to be tired, Eddie.
Gotta be. Let's see if he comes out on this next play because he's chose violence this entire drive. 24 carries, averaging just under 6 yards per 142 yards.
Not a bad day at all at the office.
Not a bad day at the office. Gonna be a strong ISO.
Still in.
Yeah, still in. Picks up 3 yards. Gonna move the chains, and they're doing a great job of eating up this clock while methodically moving downfield, Ray, trying to close out this game.
Yeah, we didn't see much of a run game from them in the first half, but they had the lead here.
Yeah. I spread 4-2 nickel, gonna hand this ball off on a stretch play off to the left and gonna pick up about a yard before being brought down. Great job by Philadelphia bringing them down to set up second down and long.
Good job by Jenkins there, the free safety with the tackle.
Jenkins made a few plays tonight.
That guy has to play all over. Cornerback, linebacker, free safety.
Second down and 9. Corner's playing up this time. Trying to be physical at the line. Oh, they're going to toss it out. Oh, and my goodness. Makes a man pay. Gets down to the left sideline before being brought out of bounds. That's the only thing he did wrong, was stepped out of bounds to stop the clock. But otherwise, great individual effort by Brandon to pick up that first down.
Yeah, I thought they had him right there, Eddie, but he broke the tackle and headed for the sidelines and then happened around the bounds.
Sonny Scott tried to bring him down, but didn't have the right angle to do so to get more power in that tackle. And Philadelphia's going to move the chains for the 4th time on this drive. First down and 10. at the opponent's 41-yard line. Strong spread look. Going to audible again. Taking sweet time. 3-step drop. Going to get the ball out safely to his tailback, and Brandon's going to pick up 3 yards. I like that decision. Not trying to force anything, just trying to stay ahead of the chains. Let Brandon bring the ball in and do what he could with it. Picked up 3, 2nd and 7, and they are in no hurry to break this huddle. And just as I say that, Ray, what do? They break the huddle. 26 seconds left on the play clock.
Long snap count.
Our jokers look, 2 tight ends, 1 to each side. It's going to be a 5-step drop out of this play, Ray. Surveys the field before getting the ball out. Oh! Attempting to find his receiver, but the ball was knocked away out of the hands of his receiver.
And there we go, Roscoe Jenkins with another great play.
Yeah, that time they threw the ball to a non-contract player, and he doesn't have hands yet, Ray.
And you have a developmental player from Florida playing free safety, cornerback, and linebacker. So
look at this. I spread offense. Albuquerque playing some sort of cover 3 look because they got the safety down in the box. Gonna hand the ball off, Ray. Oh, and Brandon's gonna, oh my goodness, baptize number 23 before finally being brought down by number 99 for Albuquerque. That's Ben Bowman on the tackle.
Yep, and Albuquerque, that's what they need to do. They get a big stop here, forcing the punt.
Forcing the punt. They still have life left. Just under 4 minutes left. Plenty of time with all 3 timeouts. Philadelphia going to try to pin them deep inside the 10. And look at Albuquerque. They're so deep. He's standing inside the end zone. Punt is away. They call it for the fair catch. At the 16-yard line, they're going to mark it. And with 3:42 left, can the experienced coaching staff of Albuquerque, champions several times over, do they have something left in the tank to draw up to try to get their offense downfield and force overtime?
84 yards to go.
3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Going to be a 3-step drop. Oh, and nice throw and catch out to the 31-yard line. They're going to go hurry up.
Why?
Oh, they bring the blitz. They recognize it. Oh, and look at this. Shakes off a tackle with Niguez and runs out of bounds smartly to stop the clock. Great job, Ray.
Great job indeed. Now we're going to slow the game down a little bit now.
Yep. And the slow down. Look at the Niguez. 200 yards receiving. My goodness. Get that man to the All-Star game right now. Quads look. 49-yard line. 4 receivers against a 4-1 dime. Going to blitz the middle linebacker before getting the ball out quick. And it is batted away. Great job by Philadelphia batting that ball away. That's Joaquin Lopez on a deflection.
That's a pretty dangerous throw, Eddie.
Very dangerous. Philadelphia elected to blitz. Trying to force the action here. They've been in this cover 3 look all night long. They're going to bring Aniquez in motion to the near side of the field. 3-step drop, gets the ball out quick. Oh, Aniquez brings the ball in. Oh, look how fast he got the corner, Ray. My goodness, up the field before finally being pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Ray, did you see how quick Aniquez got from 0 to 100? My goodness, that speed is paying off.
Yeah, but that's why he was the #1 pick, because of his speed. He's just
Yes.
showing what he can do.
And got a great block from his teammate as well to allow him to cut that corner. Ray, that is speed that you just cannot teach.
Game's gonna come down the wire, Eddie.
Quickly making their way downfield. And Niquez with 10 catches on a day. This time, Philadelphia gets out of that cover 3 look, getting more conservative, trying to change some things up. 3-step drop. Dots throws a dot, but it's not going to get reeled in. That ball's going to fall incomplete. as Enriquez is starting to get a lot of attention thrown his way.
Yep, they're starting to cover him more heavily too now, I think. Wasn't a bad thing. You stop the clock. 2nd and 10.
Yep.
4 down territory
left.
for sure.
Absolutely. Time is not a factor here. Strong spread look. Philadelphia is backing out again. 3-step drop. Dots out to throw, and that ball is batted away. Good defense by number 25, Joaquin Lopez again.
And that was Dalton Barker, the intended receiver.
3rd down and 10, Ray. I'm not sure if they don't convert, do they try to go for the field goal and kick the ball away? But let's see. Gonna send a man in motion. Aquas, that's Enriquez, of course, in motion. 5-step drop, looks around and throws the ball out to see. Oh, and he goes with a great block, and Albuquerque gonna score and a touchdown. Jonathan Haynes on the reception brings it in, and we are an extra point away from this ball game.
Yeah, I wonder if they're leaving Philadelphia too much time on the clock here, though, Eddie.
Yeah, but Ray, I don't know. First of all, that's a great reception in traffic to bring that ball in, because if looking at the replay, he had traffic in front of that ball, so he had to focus and find it. Brings it in and scores. But like we said, the extra point is no guarantee. Let's see if they can convert this extra point here before we start talking about overtime and potential time for Philadelphia to come back and win this game. Good snap. It is high. It is good hold up and good. We are knotted at 34. Tied up once again. Albuquerque continues to fight back.
Man, if you want to see an offense,
3:05 left in the ball game. Philadelphia with 2 timeouts in their pocket. Kick is out and underway. Fielded at about the 5-yard line. Return. Makes 2-man miss. Oh, shakes off a tackle.
No.
And look out. Oh, my goodness. Before finally being brought down at the 48-yard line. Going to get great starting field position for Philadelphia. And that's, like you said, Ray, a free safety, Justin Anduyes, on the return.
It's amazing to draft him, too.
Yes, absolutely. I thought he was gone, Ray.
Me, too. I want to see 2 of those in one game.
Now, remember, this game is tied at 34, so Philadelphia doesn't need to score a touchdown. They have great starting field position. They just got to get in position to potentially kick a field goal to win it.
And ideally without giving the ball back to Albuquerque.
Both teams showing a lot of this look tonight. Triple. 3 receivers set, 1 tight end in the back. Surveys the defense. Oh, all day to throw and finds a man. And already 1 play into this drive, and Philadelphia is already in field goal range as King Alexander. That's his first catch in a while, Ray, but it's a big one. And they got to move the chains.
Yeah, all they did throw the ball. Defense broke down. The middle of the field, wow, that was just wide open.
Wide open. I believe that was, I don't want to say the name of the defense and piss people off, but but yeah, that was great defense, but better offense when you allowed that much time to throw the ball. Gonna hand the ball off. Great job, great decision to do so, trying to milk this clock, and Brandon gets another carry for a pick of about 6 yards.
Yep, I think they're just trying to milk the clock down to nothing. And you have a right back that can do that.
2nd down and 4. If I'm Philadelphia, Ray, I don't even snap this ball, but they're gonna do so despite the 2-minute warning right around the corner. And that ball is brought in and caught. Ray, is that a touchdown? No, they're going to mark it incomplete. They said the ball hit the ground.
I couldn't.
And they're going to challenge that. And I think that's going to get overturned, Ray. I think that's a touchdown.
They're calling it out of bounds, Eddie. Not that they can catch the ball.
I think that's going to get overturned.
Let's see a replay.
Please. Let's get a retroactive replay of this game, of this play, Ray.
As I'm saying, he's out of bounds.
That's a catch, Ray. That's a touchdown. Oh, beautiful. That's 6. Come on. What are we doing? It's cold out here, Ray.
Let's go.
That's right. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But Ray, did they score too quickly? That was a quick score.
Yep, and you give the ball back to Albuquerque. Man.
Wow, talk about coming back and taking control of this ball game. Philadelphia marched downfield, all thanks to that great start field position. Kingsley Alexander with a great reception to set up this touchdown scoring drive. In 3 plays, they did so. And Philadelphia finds themselves up 41-34 with just over 2 minutes left.
Albuquerque's got all their timeouts and a 2-minute warning, so let's see what happens here.
Ball is fielded on a short kick before Niquez, oh my goodness, gets pounded and brought down at about the 33-yard line. Albuquerque, plenty of time.
Definitely.
To score. I don't think time will be an issue here. Two-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of time left for Albuquerque to come back and tie this game up. Roquan Smith coming out in quads, 4 wide receivers matched up against a 4-1 dime. Cover 3 defense. Oh, that ball is tipped away and almost intercepted. Great job. I'm not sure why they elected to throw there. They threw it right into the teeth of that cover 3 defense, Ray.
That was Joaquin Lopez with the pass deflection there. I don't know either. That was pretty scary.
Triple. 2 wide receivers, a tight end on his left, 1 to his right. Cover 3 defense again. A lot of that tonight. Threw it right. Oh my goodness, what a great throw and catch. Before being brought down, the Albuquerque elects to burn their first of 3 timeouts.
He's just now starting to have some great catches himself in the second half.
Jonathan Haynes, 5'10", 190, using that quickness to get open. Quads again versus a 4-1. This time, they're going to keep both safeties back. They're showing blitz. Let's see if they actually do so.
Yep.
Luis does come on the blitz, Ray. Gets the ball out, and they're brought in. And he cuts the corner and gets out of bounds. And Niquez, Ray, speed is something you just can't catch, and you can't defend it either. It's just impossible. Unless you're going to sit there and play back and allow them to take everything up underneath, they're just going to have a field day when you got that kind of speed on the field.
I think if he wouldn't have gone out of bounds there, he may have picked up even more yards after the catch.
It might have been a touchdown, Ray. Oh.
But once again, you can't score too quickly. You don't get the ball back. Ugh.
Split spread, nickel defense, some sort of cover 3 look. Roquan gets the ball out to his right. And Niquez on the reception, and wow, Ray bounced it outside. It's like his momentum was going to take him out of bounds, but he was able to cut up field and pick up 9.
And Scott message from saying, Dots is now over 400 yards in his debut, Eddie.
400 yards in his first SFLm game. Something to remember. Something to tell his kids one day.
Most SFL quarterbacks can't do that, Eddie.
That's right. Gonna send a Niquez in motion, Ray. 3-step drop. Oh, gets the ball out. I believe that's Jonathan Haynes. Yes, it is. And Albuquerque going to elect to burn their second timeout. Wow. To set up a first down and goal. This game is back and forth, and Albuquerque refuses to lay down.
Another one-handed catch, another retro catch, Eddie.
That's right. Those are some nice helmets by Albuquerque, by the way. 4-4 defense here on the goal line. 3-step drop, gets the ball out to a wide open receiver. And Ray, they're going to rule that outside of the. I thought that was a touchdown, Ray.
Touchdown, Eddie. We're going to see a challenge here, Eddie. We have to.
Yeah, we got to.
I'm sorry, it's a booth review. Sorry.
Yeah, inside of 2 minutes, it would be a review by the booth. Let's see if they do so. They are not going to elect.
What?
Wow. I thought that was a touchdown.
I bet you Swole's throwing his clipboard on the sideline right now.
And they're going to line up in the gun, Ray, on first down.
Oh my God,
goodness.
why?
Got to be careful. Gun doubles right. You got a back in the backfield for pass protection. They're showing a 4-4 defense, and they're going to blitz from the short side of the field, Ray. I can tell you right now it's coming. Oh, big drop. Oh, and the ball is batted away. Great job. Looking for Aniquez again, but this time it's batted down.
I say you put your wide receiver as halfback again, you're running it again.
Yeah. Oh, great job by number 20 for Philadelphia, knocking that ball away. That's Havo Ramsey on a pass breakup. Third down and goal. We got 4th down territory. They're going to come out in the gun again. Gun doubles. No, excuse me. Gun triple left. Big drop. And that ball is thrown and incomplete. No one was open. That ball harmlessly hit the ground. And Albuquerque going to be forced to go for it here on 4th down.
I don't understand the shotgun call. They were doing well in the end zone with the running backs. I don't quite get it. But
they were being very physical with the tight end there, not allowing him the airspace that he needed to get open. Eddie Maddox, the intended target on that last reception. 4th down and goal, 4-3 defense versus this 3-receiver look here on the goal line. They're going to send Jonathan Haynes in motion to the near side of the field, give him some more grass to run his route. 3-step drop for Dots. Dots looking out the field, and that ball is batted away, and Philadelphia gets the stop they need here on 4th down. It's going to be a turnover on downs, but this ball game is not over with, Ray, because they can't take a knee on the 1-yard line.
No, you can't.
Don't celebrate just yet, Philadelphia. This game is not over.
And safety, this is safety territory for sure.
1st down on the 1-yard line. Strong Jacks, 3 tight ends, a tailback, and Daisy Peace in the backfield. Going to hand it off to the fullback. The tight end playing fullback. Going to be a gain of about 2 yards. And we'll see marked at the 3-yard line if they elect to take a knee. I'm not sure if they'll do so. With 1 minute and 10 left, they will still have to run another play. Let's see what Philadelphia elects to do.
I think you see them run the ball one more time, Eddie.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep, they are going to come out with 2 backs in the backfield behind Kenny Slider. Jacks surveying the defense, 4-3 defense, both corners up. Taking his time, going to hand the ball off to his right side, going to pick up a gain of about 2 yards, and that should do it, as Philadelphia does not have to run another play. And Philadelphia, if all things hold, is going to walk out of here 1-0 and send the fans home happy.
What a game, Eddie.
What a game. Albuquerque did not lay down, and despite being down 2 scores, Ray, continued to fight and fight on, not giving up, showing why they have several championship rings in their front office. And that's going to do it, Ray. They would not break the huddle and call another play. Smart decision by them to do so. And Philadelphia, in their first game in franchise history, is going to come out of here with what some say are an upset. 41-34, a shootout here in Philadelphia. Looking at these stats, Ray, 498 total yards by Albuquerque, but it wasn't enough because Philadelphia had 553 of their own. 375 of those yards went through the air. Ray, 60% passing. They were just Monday tonight efficient in the red zone, and they dominated time possession by 9+ minutes. Dots was throwing dots, 9.6 yards per attempt, 1 touchdown. He did have the 1 blemish of the interception. He was sacked once, but just great overall offense by both teams. But with Philadelphia getting out early, that set the tone and made it difficult for Albuquerque to get back into this ball game.
And Kenny Slider, we had a very clean game, no interceptions, close to 400 yards passing. He's got to be the player of the game, either that or the running back.
I'm going to give it to Kenny Slider. Came in and just took control of this offense, getting them up and down the field all game today. 6 or 7 a third down was Albuquerque, but it just was not enough as Philadelphia continued to put the pressure on Albuquerque to continue to score points.
Damn, both teams played a great game, Eddie.
Both teams played a good game, Ray. But SFL Nation, for Ray Colston, myself, Kevin Irvine in the booth, thanks for coming. Good night and drive home safe, because what, Ray?
We out.
We out of here, y'all. Arizona, I love y'all. Peace.